This week's episode of Bottom of the Barrel will feature coarse language like granny jack, raging tang, or completely patcher. So if you would find this objectionable, we can recommend two things. One, skip this episode and go enjoy one of our other fine offerings. Two, go yourself.
Before history was history, fools were we. Then we climbed a tree and finally we could see. Lo, then the internet made us smart, now know everything do we. Thus we share with thee these trifleries, till nobody learns nothing.
Hey, folks. Welcome back to Bottom of the Barrel. I am Jay Hickman, and this week I'll be weighed down by two of the most miserable, worthless co-hosts a guy could hope to avoid, Kyle Penile Implant Jones, and John, I know it's only 9:30, but my diaper is already full, Swayze.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
I feel good.
The reason that was so appropriate, everyone, is this week on Bottom of the Barrel, we're discussing insults.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about insults. We're going to talk all about insults. We're going to talk about why we have insults, why insults are important, the origins of insults, some of the best insults, some of the most nasty, low-down insults. How are they?
Talk a little bit about the history of insults, maybe?
Boy, I hope so. Golly, Moses, I hope so.
I didn't do any of that. I'm hoping y'all did.
I'd like to just say that the great thinker and sexy sex guy Sigmund Freud was quoted of saying, the first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization.
Oh, all right. So it's
That's all I got. So I'll just sit back and listen.
That was great, and I'm actually jotting down the sexy sex guy, Sigmund Freud. Thank you.
Sexy sex
Thank
guy.
you for that.
Mm-hmm. But right after that had to come sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, which is absolutely wrong. I mean, I think we've talked about that before in our idioms, how sometimes they're just incorrect.
Right,
words,
and it was.
Words
I'm pretty sure I mentioned too that I have been hit with every size of stick, and it's never broken a bone. So, and not in my case, they don't break bones.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
I hit a chair leg and broke my hand. It was first base. We were playing kind of baseball inside.
That's kind of lame. Hey, that was an insult.
No, your face is lame.
Your face is. That's a whole series of jokes right there of insults. Your face.
Your face. I'm jotting that down. So yeah, let's get into it. I guess I had kind of I wanted to start talking about the purpose of an insult, like how they came about and how more importantly how they're used in modern parlance, especially like in the social media age when you can hide behind your computer screen and insult more than you've ever insulted before. Like there's such a big difference,
People are
right?
mean.
There's such a big difference in something you would say to someone's face
right
when you're alone with them, when there's a crowd around you, and when there's a couple of computer screens between you.
Yep.
Like there's a big difference in what you
like there is right now,
say.
you big dummy.
Wow.
Doo-doo head. Punk
Say
face.
it to my face. Say it to my face.
I'm right here, pal.
Yeah. And the greatest comeback to any insult that I've ever heard across the board is, Kyle, insult me. Just say insult me.
Watch out, Kyle.
Wow.
This is a trap.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait till you see the salvo coming back at you.
That's a trap.
Is that your nose or did a bus park on your face?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Zing, you got me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Zing.
It's.
I mean, how do you come back from
I'm a torn up man. I'm destroyed.
What if you retorted had a rejoinder to "oh yeah" with "I'm rubber and you're glue"? Like it seems like
I know you are, but what am
the
I?
uncatchable fox and the inescapable hound.
Pee Wee Herman did a lot for I Know You Are, but what am I?
He certainly did. So yeah, is it so? Like, why do we have insults? Like, and certainly in modern usage, like, it's cathartic? Is it just catharsis? Is online? Is it for clout? Do we use it for clout? Is an audience needed for it to be worthwhile? Like, in order to insult the person? Because if it's just you and a person and you say something to them and they're like, whatever. But if there's an audience and be like, oh man.
Jay, that is key. I think absolutely you've touched upon it. The audience is key, because if you just insult somebody and nobody's around to hear it, I mean, it's like, does a bear shit in the woods? You know, it has.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Well, it has. You didn't hear it.
I think it was a tree
it
falling
has
down.
Nothing. It has no gravitas.
Right.
Other people have to hear it because you want the
Exactly. Yeah, I think the reaction
Yeah,
gives it
you
power.
gotta have that.
Because if it's just the two of you in a room and someone insults you, and you're like, "Why did you say that, Gene? That really hurt my feelings."
Oh,
Why
wow.
are you mean?
Wow.
Nice.
And I also think
Why'd you do that?
The insult is also to not only to put somebody down, degrade them, demean them, whatever,
Humiliate them.
It's also to elevate you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
classic bullying, right? It's out of
Yeah.
insecurity.
Yeah.
We want to make ourselves look better by.
Yeah, like talking down about other people. And so, you
And there's smart insults and there's really base insults, just like with any kind of verbiage. I mean, you've got your gutter, you've got your really highbrow. Like when Cicero told Metellus Nepos.
I'm not sure that's how it's pronounced.
Is that how?
Was that the insult?
Is this-
mispronouncing his name?
No, Metellus Nepos, whoever the hell that is. Or Metellus.
I'm going to let you just swim
Nepos?
around in there. I don't know how to say it.
I think you're doing great.
He repeatedly would ask Cicero, "Who is your father?" And Cicero replied, "Well, in your case, your mother has made the answer to that question rather difficult."
Oh, ouch. Zing.
Now, today, we've dumbed it down. Your mother's a hoe.
Right. And
Wow.
I even kind of have that as a category. I do have my favorite one of those, but I'm going to save it for a little later.
Yeah. And I don't think I'll be spoiling it, Kyle, to say that I think insulting one's mother is kind of at the root of like one of the deepest cuts, and there's multiple ways to do it.
There are books about your mom jokes.
There, but and then also I guess there's decent use of insult in terms of like just as a joke, it's for fun, get a laugh, maybe to also kind of diffuse an otherwise tense situation.
Yeah.
You could attempt an insult, certainly, especially a self-deprecating insult, to kind of clear the, like if it's going to come to blows, and instead you can revert to, a war of words that can be de-escalate.
Abraham Lincoln has a famous self-deprecating diffusion joke. Someone is accusing him of being two-faced. He said, "Well, if I had two faces, why would I choose this one?"
Oh,
And then he scratched his beard.
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
And everyone goes, "Oh,
Every-
he's the best president
Yeah,
ever."
everyone voted him into a third term right after that. Yeah, good. I do love Lincoln in terms of diffusing. He seemed to be great at it based on the historical records I've heard.
Except once. This one guy just wouldn't let go.
He didn't get to hear his two-face joke. That's the problem.
There were, there were though, and I don't want to. If I'm jumping ahead, rein me in.
Jumping ahead of what? We don't have an agenda.
There were several people that I particularly am very fond of with their constant barrage of insults.
Yeah.
And one was Groucho Marx.
Right. Yeah.
He had some of the best things to just put people down or whatever.
Oh, Lillian, my pile of sweetness. She was rotund.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Groucho Marx.
One of my favorites is the woman, his woman says, "Well, I've never been so insulted." And the reply is, "Well, it's early yet."
Yeah, and Groucho was so just quick. Bang, 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 bang. They're always, I mean.
They were like just zingers.
Did he have a live performance or a movie where it was just the cascade of like he just didn't stop? Like they made use of his ability to do that? Where
Well,
he
sure,
just
I mean,
a
but
5-minute string
in my in-depth research,
You said this was your
Wikipedia
favorite.
said he is one of my favorites. I have a whole mess of favorites, but it wasn't just put downs. He had a lot of
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the most popular, probably the most famous is, and it's not an insult, but it's, I shot an elephant in my pajamas this morning. How it got in my pajamas, I'll never know. That's not an insult of any kind, but
It is to the elephant.
Wow. Elephant wearing a man's pajamas. Ridiculous. That's embarrassing for the
down
elephant.
there in his junk.
Junk in the trunk.
That's not an elephant's trunk you're holding.
But yeah, the insults and those quick barbs. I enjoy the comedian's roast every year. I always make sure to see that because that's awesome. That's insults to kind of and it's harmless in a way. Like it's all expected. We have had the pleasure of roasting one John Swayze.
Oh,
and,
great pleasure for
and,
everyone.
you get to slap each other around, and no one takes it personally. Every now and then someone does, but yeah, those roasts that ever since, geez, they've been doing it forever. But they're awesome.
Yeah, I think it's all fun and games until you talk about somebody's penis size.
I don't
Then
think
it's
so,
get-
John.
Okay, maybe that was just me.
this is true.
I was talking about my penis.
Right, it's tidy.
It was all fun and games at your roast until that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. This actually happened during a Comedy Central roast. Kyle and I were talking about this the other day. The host, the sort of permanent host, is Jonathan Ross.
Jeffrey Ross.
Jeffrey Ross. He said he had the distinct pleasure to be on the dais with Bea Arthur, who had been at the Dean Martin roast like 40 years prior.
Yeah.
And he made a joke about Bea Arthur's dick, and the fun and games continued. Like everyone loved it. So generally, I agree with you, John. I bet that would be a buzzkill, but not in Bea Arthur's case. She loved it.
No,
I don't remember who
Bea Arthur's hung like a damn army mule.
It was. I don't remember who he was talking about though, but it was. I wouldn't fuck blank with Bea Arthur's dick.
Yeah,
that was the line. But he and Gerardo, who's no longer with us, he was awesome. Dave Attell's always fun at those, and I know John likes Anthony Jeselnik. He's brutal on those things.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, those things get pretty good, and it is all fun and games. But I think it's having watched a couple of them, you can always tell when the roastee gets a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, they must really actually have a tiny penis.
Yeah. I'm Tom fucking Brady, man. Quit talking about that.
There have been a few who skin wasn't quite as thick as anyone was expecting.
But I mean, even before these roasts, the idea of an insult out of love or an insult as a joke goes way back. Like in Dickens' age, he had a character named Pickwick who would insult people out of love, like calling someone a lunkhead or a rascal or something like that's that has
term
a term
of endearment.
But it's called to insult someone in the Pickwickian sense. Means it's like
it's from that. Okay.
Yeah, you lunkhead is Pickwickian is from Dickens. So that goes back.
A kind of a bro dude. I mean, when a lot of times when guys walk up to each other, they're like, "Hey, what's up, dickhead? Woo!" It's all silly.
Yeah.
Well. Look,
and that's just part of the evolution of language, right? I mean, just the things have changed in there. Hey, motherfucker, what's up?
Well, yeah, I think it speaks to the bond that you have with whoever you are comfortable saying that to.
Because a lot of the words get you, like the Old West, like somebody would kill you for calling you for them. If you called them like a rascal or a cowboy was an insult.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah. Rapscallion. Yeah.
Yeah, something like, well, he called me rapscallion, I had to shoot him.
You yellow belly sap sucking, tit licking sidewinder.
Yeah, always got a string them out.
Sidewinder.
Yellow belly is actually a Texian thing.
Well, sidewinder means like you're a snake, right?
Yes, it's a kind of a snake.
Yeah, you're sneaky. But yellow belly, I was looking this one up. So Texians, do we know what Texians are? Whenever there was Texas and there wasn't, and it wasn't part of the United
Mexico?
States, and it's kind
The
of
Gulf of Texas.
It's all part of it's kind of this no man's land in the middle of Mexico and the United States. And if you lived there and you were Anglo, you were a Texian. If you were already there and you were Hispanic, you were a Tejano. And so a lot of those guys were on the same side during the Texas independence. So because they all lived there. And but the people who went to in particular the Tejanos who went and fought with the Mexican side with Santa Anna, those were the yellow bellies because they were.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, yellow was already a
that.
term. Like he's yellow, he's scared. But it came about that deep down in their core, they're yellow. So the yellow belly.
Did it come from the health kind of epidemic of the time of jaundice? People with terrible cases of jaundice.
There wasn't a lot of shade, so I think they're getting plenty of sunshine and the midi-chlorians or whatever the heck they had lots of that.
Was that the
Ribby?
Are we talking about Tatooine?
Riboflavin? What is it?
Riboflavin.
I'm close. You know I'm close.
Ribochlorians. Yeah.
It's in there somewhere.
Clitorius.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, but the insults have been around for a long time. And Jay, you mentioned Pickwickian with who's that author again?
Charles Dickens.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. Charles Dickens, but Shakespeare was he had some.
Oh yeah.
And one of my favorites, and I'm gonna brag a little bit, but one of my favorites
was when I was on a movie with William Shakespeare. Cool guy, like very down to earth.
He would not change the script for shit.
I know. I had him rewriting, but he said no. No. My daughter Olivia, as both of you know, is an actor, and she was on a trip to England and went to Stratford-on-Avon, where Shakespeare lived. And in the garden of his house, there is a little round stage. It's about a 4-foot, not a diameter, but 4-foot
circumference.
Circumference, thank you. No, it's 4-foot diameter. Anyway, it's a 4-foot square circle.
I was told there would be no math.
Which is where they got circle in the square. Anyway, but she performed a monologue in front of people on the stage.
Real
on the
people?
Whoa, back up.
Real Shakespearean living in that town or visiting that town people.
That's awesome for an actor to be able to
but
do
from
stuff
As You Like It, and this is from As You Like It, but this is the line, and I just love it. But she is talking to another woman about, like, stay away from my man. And the line is, I must tell you friendly in your ear, sell when you can. You are not for all markets.
No. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Nasty. That's nasty.
So
That is pretty, I think it's, and that.
You're not
and I will say,
desirable.
just to get to brag,
You just need to
that
take
got
the
a
first
laugh.
thing that comes along.
Yeah, you are not, you're a cow, basically.
Cows are good for all markets in Texia.
There is something called being grass-bellied. That's another Old West insult. That means, and it's because of cows. Like, if you went to a big, just very fertile field, and a couple of cows would just gorge and never stop eating till they got so fat that they just fell over and couldn't walk anymore. They're worthlessly fat and just can't move. So morbidly obese. So yes, it was a fat joke of Old West proportions.
Wow, I'm jotting
Grass-bellied.
that down. fat. That's good to know. So, speaking of Shakespeare
Fat
and
to the
insults,
point of being incapacitated.
yeah. Or so your belly rubs on the ground and it turns green from grass stains. Grass bellied.
I like it.
So, speaking of Shakespeare and very clever insults, you all may already know this, but one of the most popular insults, certainly in America, even today and for many decades, is "son of a bitch," and it comes from Shakespeare.
Really?
Yeah,
Son of a bitch comes from Shakespeare.
comes from Shakespeare.
son
Original,
of a
like this is
bitch.
because I've looked up a few of the more kind of popular or well-known insults, and you'll
where
never
they came
believe it, but the origin is murky on most of them. Like it may have come from here, it may have come from there. Son of a bitch is not in question. It came from King Lear, which debuted in 1605. The Duke of in the play, the Duke of Kent is making mincemeat out of Oswald and calls him, among other things, the son and heir of a mongrel bitch.
Yeah. Nasty.
And in that case, it was
So
just
we just shortened that.
yeah. Well, they did too. I mean, it became fairly popular in Britain after that play came out. But it was just, at the time, it was just a fancier way of calling someone a dog, or saying someone is lower than or subhuman, like you're a dirty, like calling someone a dirty dog is basically the same, just it's a fancier way to go, that person is a son of a bitch, ergo they're a dirty dog. And
But if
people
someone
like,
called me
"Ooh,
a
I
dirty dog, I mean, wouldn't you just kind
Yeah.
of shrug that off?
Right. But it became a thing because
Wasn't that an
it was
AC/DC
elevated.
song? Dirty dogs done dirt cheap.
Yes. Anyway, so it became popular in Britain, and it came over. It was in use for a good 100 years. It came over to the U.S. on the Mayflower. It
Like
later.
so many things.
Yeah. Yep.
That's actually the demise of the Native American, is being called a son of a bitch.
Yeah, they never recovered. They
Just
never recovered.
crushed.
But it fairly soon after lost its popularity in Britain, but became America's favorite expletive. Like it is truly a favorite. So these days it's a multi-purpose phrase.
I multi-purposed it just moments ago.
You certainly did, sir.
You son of a bitch.
But it's used in a number of different ways, and because it's so common, it's lost its sting and is not as biting as it once was, but
You
still
can
very
put it
popular.
on- That's PG these days.
Yes. So it can be used, obviously it can be used in anger or criticism. It can be used to express pity or sympathy, like that poor son of a bitch. He's lost everything. Or it can be used to express approval or admiration of someone, like, you magnificent son of a bitch.
Or surprise. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Or
That's a well, I'll
I think
be damned.
actually it gets a really good laugh when just out of nowhere somebody goes, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like I did that on the plane today.
Can we hear the purpose? Like what? Like, your
yeah.
team lost.
It was-
or
How
your-
many
It
different
was-
people on the plane ordered you a free drink after that? Like,
Not a
that
one.
guy's drinks are on me. And the whole plane
No.
erupted into applause.
Yeah.
The whole thing
Can
started
I move
because
my seat to go sit near him?
I thought my flight here today was going to be great because I was wearing a Grateful Dead sweatshirt. And
That's
you
why you
boys
thought it was gonna
know
be
how
great?
I love the Grateful Dead. And who should sit next to me but a young lad with a Grateful Dead hat? And I thought, we're going to get along swimmingly. Well,
Uh-oh.
he was fine, but I ordered a drink and she gave me my ice in a cup and 2 bottles of bourbon and a Diet Coke. And I knocked the glass over. All the ice went into my lap. The cup fell on the ground. I picked the cup up, got the ice off my pants, tried to make a drink anyway. Well, the cup had broken. And so now bourbon
no.
and Diet Coke is leaking all over my ice tray into my lap. and it was just a huge mess. I didn't have any napkins, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!" And everyone just kind of looked around at me.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
You
You
introduced
and
this.
it didn't stop there.
You introduced this as saying that like it always gets a good laugh when out of nowhere someone says "son of a bitch." Remember that? Remember how you
Well, it
introed
made
that?
me laugh.
Or it makes you
It
turn
made
the
me laugh.
plane around.
Yeah, yeah.
As
Emergency
an unruly
landing.
passenger.
Emergency landing in Wausau,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm
We
here.
almost
That's
didn't-
why I'm here this weekend.
So did the guy know his Grateful
Yeah,
Dead?
did you quiz him?
No, he didn't want to talk after that.
He was the more terrified of these.
Did you show him your?
he was-
man?
Did you
beside
show him your tattoo as an icebreaker?
I didn't, but we did. talk
Listen,
about his
we've
penis.
got off on the
Maybe
wrong
that
foot.
was-
Could I just?
Take my shirt off.
Let me tell you your mama joke. That'll lighten it up.
Oh,
Just
Jay,
quickly
please.
before you move off "son of a bitch," which I think is an important topic, I do want to address with you lads the issue of why "daughter of a bitch" never caught on, because it seems to me, and I do know that
It's a man's world, Jay. It's a man's world.
the term is out there, like it has. It's you can look it up, you can Google it, and you'll find some results where it's been used, but it just never caught on. But I figured the mother figure is what gives the weight to the insult.
Yeah.
And if it is, then shouldn't all of the children suffer equally? So I guess I really think it's not catchy.
The world isn't fair, Jay.
It's true.
You know,
There's too many syllables.
It's
Daughter of a bitch.
Yeah, it is a lot, but I want to challenge us all to see if we can get that going, because I think
yes,
it's a time for equality. Like
we owe it to ourselves.
and humanity. Like let's raise up our brethren and sisterin and get daughter of a bitch going.
Well, a little to that end of how it kind of has lost its weight and its meaning, and or isn't even used properly. And there's some words have certainly switched. We talked about it once where we talked about cunty before, how that word switched appropriateness, I guess, in a very weird way.
It came into favor somehow.
Yeah, and so a couple more of those, and the main one was lead-footed. Totally switched meanings. If you were a lead-foot, then you were slow and awkward and stumbly and usually pretty dumb.
Because you had lead poisoning and your brain didn't work?
I don't know if it got into the bloodstream. I think they were just saying he's a little slow.
You have a foot made of lead, and yet it's not in your bloodstream? Come on.
Is it a clump foot? Are there toes if you have a lead foot? Or
You're
is it
just
like
slow.
a block of lead?
You have a
think
big
there's a-
hoof, and it's made of lead. Your horseshoes are lead, not iron, like they
swimming.
should be.
Swimming is a bitch. Now, if you're a free diver, you want to have a lead
Oh,
foot.
yeah.
well, for half
Yeah,
of the journey.
Well, that's true.
The second half of the journey, I don't want the lead foot anymore.
You just amputate your foot at the bottom of the...
Oh, that's a great idea.
I'm a free diver. I'm not a free riser.
Kyle, did you have a point in there somewhere?
No, it just reminded me that words that an insult can start as an insult and then not be an insult anymore. I heard there's like
Saying,
the R word is coming back. I don't think that's going to work. But
You might be surprised. But yeah, we have talked about the power of words, and we give power to those words, and we can take power away. And yeah, the serving cunt thing was a perfect example. And that came out of nowhere. I think for all three of us, we were at the same place when we heard it. And we were like, say that one more time.
yeah.
What? One more?
Just keep-
Okay, two more times. What
We can say
is
that now?
happening? Like we couldn't. Yeah, we
is
could
that
not
the
believe
daily
our ears.
special at the Rylander Diner?
I guess Jay, to your question, point is leadfoot now means you drive your car fast.
Yeah, you used to be slow and clumsy and awkward,
Yeah,
and
you're a
now
slow,
you're a
dumb
fast
idiot.
driver. Yeah.
But I
so I
mean,
mean,
yeah.
we can just at the whim of society, we can flip a meaning, or we can decide that this word that used to offend us so greatly, we don't care anymore. So whatever.
Yeah, like pedophile.
Yeah. Pedophile.
Yes.
That used to mean like that you used to ride a bicycle in line.
But the to your point, Kyle, the R word, and there, I think we may have touched on this. I can't remember, but I remember looking it up. Was that was introduced as a euphemism for another word? Like I think there was a word like moron or slow that really affect. Like after a while, referring to someone who had a lower than average IQ as a moron, that became insulting to people. And we're like, we shouldn't use moron anymore. And we're like, okay, well, what else can we do? I guess just is slow okay, or something.
Yeah, it has to move around.
So with that logic, Jay, are you going to say the word challenged eventually will just whoa?
Yeah.
Don't use the C word.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think so.
Which you can't even say the C word. Now you got to go, don't use the CH.
Right. It's not that collection of letters that is a problem. It's what it represents.
Yeah,
so we can swap it out after, like, people build up a it's like the opposite of building up a tolerance, like building up
it's like an itch,
sense of
a little whelp that it's bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right. You build up an allergy, I guess, to something. And after a while, you're like, that is really offensive.
Chinese water torture, which is probably insulting now too. But yeah, the drip, it's not that much, but over time, it just gets more and more irritating.
It adds up. So yeah, I do think there are those words have evolution. So things that are insulting today will not be tomorrow, and something that is completely benign today, we'll swap it in for something insulting, and then people will eventually be like, "That's really insulting. We ought to stop doing that and cure society."
Another insult. I mean, just talking about words, like we're talking about, like if you say like your mama's so blah blah, or shock me, say something intelligent or something like that. But I think one of the funniest insults is just when you're talking to somebody and they just look at you and then they go, so anyway, and it's just like, completely disregard your input.
Yeah, whatever you had said
to the
means
conversation.
nothing.
Whatever you've just said really has no importance whatsoever.
Right. It's like a non-insult, and that bites.
It was moronic.
It bites even harder, or a quiet insult can bite even deeper.
But you know what?
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, so let's move on. See how I did that?
Wow. Yeah, but it wasn't funny that time for some reason. It was funny when John said it and not when you said it. And I wonder why
John's
that is.
crying now, and it's weird. It's awkward.
Oh.
So
I'm not insulting you. I'm describing you.
That's good. I like that. One thing I appreciate over years, and it's sort of like the roast, are the more like rap battles. George Carlin called it the dozens. Hip hop's very beginnings were really just "I'm badass and you suck" sort of lyrics.
George Carlin was describing the rap.
George Carlin was
not
a rapper?
rap, but just where you trade barbs with insults. Like you ever seen Bumping Mics with Dave Attell and Jeffrey Ross? It's great. They just sit there and dog each other back and forth. But yeah,
this is what I was talking about with Marx, the rapid fire, like
Yeah, right. More of a live. Yeah, right. Be quick on your feet. And so the rap battles are great for that. If you want to see people, I mean, and they have some of it planned out.
I'll never forget a face, but in your case, I'll be glad to make an exception.
This inspires an idea: a rap battle with Groucho Marx and whoever, George Carlin.
Have you seen those?
Yeah,
those are great.
But I think with the power of AI, we can get a real rap battle between Groucho Marx and George Carlin.
How dare you AI this?
It will be incredible.
Do either of y'all remember a show? I don't know if it was on Comedy Central. I want to say it was, or maybe even some.
Your face was on Comedy Central.
Ow! Oh, damn, John.
Wow,
I can do this all night long.
What an honor!
I can do it all night long.
What a lovely compliment. I would love my face to be on Comedy Central.
Well, there was a.
I would die and go to heaven if my face was ever on Comedy Central. Kidding me?
But there was a show called Snaps. Does anyone remember a show called Snaps?
I do not.
And it was
I do not either.
pre-rap battle, but an insult back and forth show, and it was hilarious. You just get comedians who were slapping each other around. And my favorite joke or insult from that was, I mean, it's going back and forth, but this one always stuck out. It's real quick. Your dick's so small, you pee on your balls.
Just could we pause the is that an insult, really?
Wait, that's bad? Oh.
Self-deprecating.
Yeah. I'd better call my urologist.
Urologist? What about mine?
Oh, your faceologist.
I hardly even knew ologist.
There it is. Oh, yeah.
I do enjoy the your face retorts, especially when they kind of go wrong.
Yes.
Like if somebody says like, well, that was unexpected, and you're like, your face is unexpected, and they're like, oh,
and that
thank
works.
you. I mean, yeah, well, that's so lovely. I'm like, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I love the jokes that don't land, the insults that don't land. In fact, I started a little category here. I've got 3.
Get out.
In Anchorman, you have the weatherman, Steve Carell, and he's kind of a half-wit of sorts. He's
Brick. It's Brick, correct?
Brick, yes.
No.
He's a lead
that is
foot.
Brick, yeah.
And
Loud noises.
yeah, at one point he says, "Hey, where did you get those clothes? At the toilet store?"
Yes.
It's okay to laugh out loud, John. John's like trying to hide his laughter.
I had a mouthful of bourbon.
This is an audio
By the way,
podcast.
Being in the land of cheese, I'm drinking cheese bourbon.
Gross.
This is called Driftless Glen.
What's Glenn?
Anyway.
Driftless.
Oh.
Like this conversation.
Glen.
Yeah.
Ow! Wow. CJ, you're the king.
I had
That's
2
kind.
more.
Yeah, I know. Did you see how, speaking of quiet insults, like John was like, that's great, Kyle. Very funny. Hey, that reminds me of cheese bourbon. Would you like to hear about cheese bourbon?
Yeah, that was a funny joke that I'm going to try my hardest not to laugh at.
I'm going to try to drink that away with cheese bourbon. Hold on.
Yeah. That's so funny. I forgot to laugh.
That's so funny. I laughed so fast I
That's
broke
funny.
the sound barrier.
Ooh, that's funny. I've never heard that one. Kyle, what are your 2 others, man? What are your 2
I had
others?
two others.
Pins and needles.
Insults that don't really land. Napoleon Dynamite. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. There's the girl walks up outside, knocks on the door. She has her little tray of things to sell. And she's going, I'm trying to earn money for college. And from behind the door, your mom goes to college.
Yeah. Yes. So before you do your third and best one, I'm curious to ask
the silence
you
in the room is that's the insult. That's what you're talking about, right?
Before you do the third and funny one,
the really, really good one, I'd love to interrupt to ask, because I love this idea,
son
but
of
so
a
far,
bitch.
like they only exist in celluloid so far because they don't land, so they're not going to find their footing and they're not going to be repeated. But I wonder if from a movie, one of those has worked so well that people started to pick it up, because it's funny to have a joke that doesn't land or an insult that doesn't land. So is there one of those that kind of got picked up and started to get used? Because we love doing funny movie quotes to each other if we've all seen a movie that we love, and we'll do that, and it's a reference we can all enjoy. But also, is there?
Yeah, I think that because it's in the movie, it'll never catch on because it's the quote from a movie, and you can't. It's like, I mean, the best insults of any movie obviously come from Holy Grail.
The French castle.
The Frenchman, of which I've got all of them.
I've got my favorite. But I do have one more.
Did you have an idea?
What I'm saying is, it doesn't, out of the context of the movie, it doesn't make
insulted.
sense. So,
Okay. Well, tell you what, I do want to hear Kyle's third one, and then we can get into movie quotes, amazing movie
and
insults.
just to give you a lead in for the movie, another movie. Well, we're waiting.
But if you buy a hat like this, you get a free bowl of soup. Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield clobbered it in Caddyshack, one after the
And
other.
he didn't
That
think
was
he
where
did.
my quote was from.
Right.
Easy, take it easy. Yeah. Apparently he did not
Um,
think he clobbered it, but it turns out he did. Anyway,
he
Kyle,
was thinking
please,
he was-
your third and best insult that didn't land.
Okay, Happy Gilmore. Anybody familiar with this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why it didn't land.
It's still in the air.
So it's a golf movie, and our big golf pro asshole, his name is Shooter McGavin, and he's going to threaten the new up-and-comer Happy Gilmore in the clubhouse, and he says, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. And so he makes the point of it. What? You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No.
That was a great retort.
And now, while you get to listen to our sponsors, we're going to pour another shot.
Are you constantly feeling the urge to lash out at those around you or to stomp and scream about things you might find unfair? Have you or a loved one gone so far as to pick up the phone and ask vicious, probing questions of your pharmaceutical company or healthcare provider? Well, guess what? You are not alone. Studies have shown that numbers of both insured and non-insured Americans may be suffering from CCD and not even know it. You've probably never even heard of it. Well, the good news is, now there's Pasiphae. CCD, or chronic cognizantia disorder, is spreading across the nation at an alarming rate. Let me guess, you sometimes find yourself confused and bewildered by seemingly random medical bills. That's CCD. Or maybe you can be easily enraged by wild swings in medication costs. Sound familiar? And I'll bet you might be on the verge of some big nasty lawsuit over denials of coverage for relatively simple tests and procedures to save your grandma. If you or a loved one suffer from any or one or all of these insufferable conditions, you may suffer from CCD. Ask your doctor or pharmacist or a loved one about Pasiphae. With Pasiphae, you don't have to suffer the suffering of CCD anymore. Pasiphae is a technically legal biochemical sedative. Pasiphae has been known to affect one's ability to reason, discern right from wrong, or do basic arithmetic. Pasiphae may cause memory loss, as well as memory loss.
And that's what we call taking a break.
So yes, that one, Kyle, is classic and memorable and could segue us very nicely into other fantastic insults from the movies. And I think you had mentioned a way we could broach this topic in an efficient manner.
Because
I'd love to hear more about that.
I didn't want to just sit here and quote movies all night. So even though I know movies a lot, that's kind of my thing. So it's hard for me not to. So what I was thinking is I'll do more of a quiz. I will read an insult, and you guys will guess what movie it's from. And more info if you know it.
Your face will guess what movie it's from.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He was talking to me because indeed my face will make that guess.
I
Very
have that
clever.
locked and loaded, man, all day long.
Okay. Some will
Thanks
be
for teaming
easier
me
than
up.
others. Here's one. Ready?
Your
Are we
face
ready?
will be easier than others.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, name the movie from which this insult comes. Maybe poker is not your game, Ike. I know. Let's have a spelling contest.
Oh, yes. It's Tombstone.
Jaws.
Tombstone.
Tombstone. Ding, ding,
Damn it.
ding. One for Jay. One for Jay. Okay. I'll do a mild impression of the Reeds because some of those will give it away.
Thank you, John. John's face will benefit from that.
Your face will benefit from that.
Thank you. I accept.
You're so ugly, you could be a modern art masterpiece.
That was with the impression?
Jaws.
I read it
Jaws.
in his cadence, Jay. It is not Jay.
It sounds like Booger from Revenge of the Nerds. The cadence, that is.
This movie is full of them. In fact, the entire first hour. So maybe I'll give you another one. You climb obstacles like old people fuck.
Dodgeball.
You don't even have the common courtesy to give them a reach around.
Shit. Jacket. Full Metal Jacket.
You could suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Yes, Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah,
And,
you don't have to
Ermy.
keep going. I got it.
I'd like him to keep going. It's very entertaining.
He just ripped them off one after the other, and that's a great story behind
And he was actually brought onto that movie as a consultant.
Right.
And he basically told the director, not Spielberg. Who is it?
No, not
Ivan Reitman?
Oh,
No.
no.
Ivan Reitman. Yeah, it was
Scorsese.
Sidney Pollack. No,
I'm just gonna. This is the insulting part right here for me.
this
Just
is
watching you
insulting.
suffer.
That
Lucas.
No, he did 2001. Kubrick.
Hey, there you go. Well
Your
done.
face did it, John. Your face really did it. Congratulations.
Way to go, face.
But he was telling Kubrick, like, this isn't accurate. This isn't good. He goes, well, how would he do it? And he started doing it, and
Yeah.
Kubrick just goes, okay, you actor, you're fired. You consultant, you're now the new drill sergeant.
Do we know who the actor was?
Yes,
Who?
Ermy.
No, the original actor.
Oh, who was supposed to?
Yeah.
be?
Who got fired
that-
so
I-
that
I do
the
not. I don't
consultant
know.
could?
I
Oh,
think I
someone's
know.
got to know.
I
Like,
thought he was. They were just going through
Marlon
auditions.
Brando.
I thought they were just going through auditions and couldn't pick anyone because.
Oh, maybe it was.
oh,
Maybe that's what it
boo,
was.
boo. That's
Yeah.
kind of
Okay, I had to bring something up here to make sure I get this one right. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, name this. Oh.
By the way, just for those keeping score at home, the score is 1-1.
It is.
Okay. Yes. All right.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Coming down
Name
to the
this
wire.
insult. I don't like your jerk off name. I don't like your jerk off face. I don't like your jerk off behavior. And I don't like you, jerk off.
The Jerk.
Oh.
The Jerk. Steve Martin, The Jerk.
Incorrect, sir.
Jaws.
One of my favorite movies.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, that's a great movie. But no.
Is it the Big Lebowski?
Oh, is it Dazed and Confused?
Big Lebowski.
Hey!
It's when he goes into Malibu and he gets kicked out.
Okay.
Because he was drugged at the porn star guy's house. All right. I thought y'all would get that one.
I did.
Jay did.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Remember who gave you the idea to say, "Oh yes, that was the Big Lebowski."
I forgot
Remember who
about
did that?
part. When was that?
Wow.
Okay. I'm throwing a softball to you, John. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Animal House.
Yay! All right.
Where's my softball?
Yeah. Okay. Your softball.
Your face is a softball.
Wow.
Your mother's softball.
I've been
is
using
so
I've been
soft.
using moisturizer. I guess it's working.
Here's one of my favorite. Really, there's a couple of really nasty ones in here because they're my faves, or that's why they become my faves. Anyway, this is a deep cut, guys. You ready?
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, your mother's cunt smells like carpet cleaner.
Deer Hunter?
Ooh, nice, but same kind of era.
Okay.
It's a writer biopic.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
That's your favorite?
And he was still alive and has a cameo in the movie. The writer does. Homeless savant.
Take
Always
it
get-
easy.
The Fly.
Ooh,
Barfly.
Barfly. There you go. There you go.
Barfly. I got it. Hey,
got it.
hey, look at me. Hey.
The Fly.
Who's the cunt now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna award you 1/2 for that because you guessed The Fly. You're
No, I got barf. What is this?
you're like The Fly.
The Fly.
Like, fascinating. It's yes. Your mother's cunt. Yes. Fascinating. It smells like carpet.
What is it?
Carpet cleaner. Fascinating. Yes. Good.
Thank you,
Yes.
Jeffrey Goldblum.
Yeah. That was good. Way to go, Jay.
Yeah.
I give you a point for that.
Oh, say.
The fuck?
That puts me ahead because John
for
only got
God's
1/2 a
sakes.
point. It's 3 to 2.5 now. Hooray!
Wow. Okay, I see how this is going.
I think John gets the full point for
Oh, fine. I'll
Yeah.
give him the full point. The Fly. The
I'm
barfly.
busy now. Can I ignore you later?
the dragonfly. No, the barfly. The butterfly.
yeah.
Butterfly
Just
effect. No, barfly.
Butterflies are free. Goldie Hawn. Anyway.
Here's one that's it's a strange. It's kind of a threat, kind of a brag, and kind of a. I'm not sure what it is, but guess the movie where this insult quote comes from. I used to fuck guys like you in prison.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
You're so close.
The
You're
Expendables. The
You're so
Expendables.
close to Walker, Texas Ranger, man. It is unbelievable how close that was. It stars one of Houston, Texas' own.
Oh. Dazed and Confused?
Ooh, not that guy.
That's too bad. That's a shame.
Yeah.
In fact, lived in my neighborhood.
Jeez.
Oh, Patrick Swayze.
Yes.
Rub it in.
Was
why
that?
don't you?
Oh, that was had to be Point Break.
Ooh.
No,
you've
Roundhouse.
got yes,
Roadhouse.
Good job. But yeah, that's a weird threat. But I kind of like it. How just bizarrely brutal it is. Okay. How's about and this I was gonna put just down as a your mama joke, but I forgot that it came from a movie. So I found the movie while I was digging through the stuff. Your mama's so poor, I seen her kicking a can down the street. I said, "What you doing?" She said, "Moving."
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, right.
That's funny. Jaws.
Yes. No,
Deer Hunter. Deer Hunter.
Okay. I'll just throw this one at you. White men can't
2001: A
jump.
Space Odyssey.
Sophie's Choice.
White men can't jump.
Oh.
They must have stole it
That's
from
got-
Sophie's Choice.
They did. That's got to have a lot of insults in it because there's a lot of your mama in that.
All right, I have one that you. This will be my last one. How about this? It's a little bit of a deep cut, but y'all know this movie, and it is a famous line, so maybe it'll ring the bell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Your madness, Diana, virile madness, and everything you touch dies with you.
If you don't mind pausing for 1 second, I'm going to go to IMDb and look up movies with the character Diana. Mm-hmm. Hang on. This one won't be a second.
Yeah.
Won't be a second. Yeah.
The most famous quote from that movie is
Was it Wonder Woman?
It was
That has a
not
Diana
Wonder
in it?
Woman. Yeah, there's a
Oh.
Diana.
Nuts.
Dirty Diana. Oh. I'm mad as hell, and I'm
Captain
not
EO.
gonna take it anymore.
Oh, broadcast.
Network.
Network. Yeah.
Network.
Good job, everybody. Good job. What was our final score?
We was tied 3-3, but not everyone has taken their turn as the MC yet.
Oh,
I have a few movie quotes. I'd be glad to.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Bring it on.
Kyle should get a chance to score, I think.
Yeah.
Reasonable. All right, here's my first one. And this is longer than any of yours, Kyle. So I will do it in pieces and give everyone a chance to grab it. What you said, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard.
I know.
Yes, Kyle?
I would like you to read the entire thing before I
Fine.
answer because it's great.
I award you no points.
Yeah.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yeah. Woo! So again, with the Adam Sandler, Billy Madison.
Yes.
And that was an SNL writer. What was
Jim Downey?
Downey, yeah, who went to the mat for Norm Macdonald
as well. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess that paid off for him. Okay, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in a way.
It was okay. He did all right. I think he at least made his money back. Great. So
Speaking of SNL, quick divergence. Speaking of SNL, best insult of all time from SNL.
I know what you're talking about.
Jane, you ignorant slut.
That's not what I was going to say, but I do have.
Wow.
Yeah, I will have a segment later on from SNL.
In hour 8.
No, it won't take long. Please, Jay, continue.
Okay. Anyway, Kyle's on the leaderboard. Congratulations, Kyle.
We've had one question.
Yeah, eat it.
So I had prepared a handful of these. 2 of them you have already said, and not in this little game show. Like earlier in the thing, you referenced 2 of my quotes, so they're all ruined.
Can you at least give us a hint of what those were?
No.
Okay.
I'll move on.
No hints. No hints.
This one hasn't been referenced yet. I'll use small words so that you'll be sure to understand, you warthog-faced buffoon.
I got it. Ding, ding.
Yes, Kyle.
Princess Bride.
Wow, Kyle is catching up.
It's Wesley talking to towards the end when Humperdinck is standing and Wesley is in the bed.
The 6-fingered man.
Yeah.
I think it's a different guy. But go ahead. It was
Humperdinck is the 6-fingered man.
No, it's Prince Humperdinck, and 6-fingered man is his count right-hand guy.
Chris
Guest.
Christopher Guest, yes.
Chris Guest, yeah.
And Humperdinck is played by Chris Sarandon.
Wow,
Yeah.
he was hilarious. Amazing.
Woo! Thank God I got that off my chest.
All right.
Here's the next
Time
one.
to do it. Time to do a movie John knows.
Wait. I'm almost done.
He's still
easy.
going.
Take it easy.
No, I'm saying one I can guess.
Okay. You haven't seen Princess Bride?
2-0.
You haven't seen Princess Bride?
I've seen Princess Bride.
You haven't seen Billy Madison?
I have not seen.
I doubt
Billy
he's
Madison.
seen that one. He's not a
Wow.
Sandler guy.
I'm not a Sandler fan.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, I like him. If he were here, I'd offer him a drink.
He also
generous.
said,
Say, hey.
"You dried up, stinky dick licker." Anyway, more Adam Sandler. The question is the dick dried up and stinky, or
the dick licker? It's not important right now. What's important right now is this movie
hang
quote.
On. Again, wait a minute. Is that from an Adam Sandler movie? Because I thought that was a Kyle Jones.
No, that's from. Well, it's actually from one of his comedy albums. He did 2.
Well,
One of the
there's
last.
only one thing to say to that, and that's son of a bitch.
Can't it be both? Can't Kyle have just stolen an obscure Adam Sandler joke and made it popular?
I always thought every time I heard that Kyle say that, I thought, "Oh, Kyle, that's so funny. I love that line."
You remember, and actually another amazing line from that Adam Sandler album was, "That's a big ass turtle." Remember that one?
That was a great one.
Sandler.
My favorite line from any of those movies is "Let's move on."
Oh, that's a great one. That was
Yeah.
an insult.
See what I did
think
there?
It was insulting.
That was kind of an
Jay.
insult. That was like a.
Your face,
Your
is an
face
insult.
was kind of an insult. Oh! A point for Kyle and Jay. Congratulations, guys.
Jay's not even playing. All right.
Okay, next quote. Next insult. Movie insult. Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
Yeah, go for it, Jay. John. I know it.
No, that's a newscaster.
Yes.
You can steal it, Kyle.
Man.
I've already
Radio man. News radio.
I've already quoted something from it.
Anchorman.
There it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Woo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All those other names I named were good shows.
You're a
by the way.
smelly pirate hooker. Man, I wanted to have so many of those from
Kyle, you could have tied for first if you weren't so generous. That was incredibly generous.
I need John to feel good.
Because two of my competitive quotes were already used earlier in the podcast. This next one is not from a movie, but a famous TV show. I think both of you will have seen this show. I'm almost positive. I would bet a $2 bill.
Okay.
Okay. So up your nose with a rubber hose and twice as far with a candy bar.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
John Travolta.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
Barbarino.
Mr. Cartier.
Mr. Cartier.
Kyle, that's the end of mine. I'll tell you what the two were that were taken from me, robbed from me. But with that, Kyle, you have tied it up. It's 4-4-4. Incredible!
Right. Wow,
almost like we planned it. But John has a few movie insults, so maybe we can.
Do you, John?
We can.
Yes, I do.
You got an internet right here.
I thought this was. I'm so sorry.
No,
I thought this
didn't
whole idea
know.
came from John. That he was like, we should talk about hilarious movie.
Oh
insults.
no, I did. I've got, but I've already named the movie that I had my.
I already named the one movie that had a
I tell
good
you
insult
what,
that I.
in my game, I want you to name the time code where this happens in the movie.
I'm not going to do that.
That does sound like fun. The other two.
I will tell you this. Go ahead, and I have something.
Okay.
I have a contest for
right.
you.
So yeah, the two that I had prepared that were ruined was your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
That was John screwed that one up. That wasn't me.
I did.
Yep.
That was all me.
And there's one for each of you. The next one was, this is the worst looking hat I ever saw. If I had a hat like this, I bet you'd be at a free bowl of soup, huh? Oh, it looks good on you, though.
Oh, and I just threw that one off the hip, too. It wasn't even in my notes.
I know, right?
I'm so sorry, Jay.
Yeah, because I brought up the, we're waiting.
It's a parking lot.
So I'm going to give you a quote,
Okay.
but you're going to have to wait for the question.
Was it Jeopardy?
It's kind of a.
This has
kind of a
happened once
Jeopardy.
before, John, and I'm not sure it went well.
Oh, it's not going to go
How
well.
long do you need on the setup before your question comes?
We've
Never
wasted
mind.
already
Just
30
go.
seconds.
Just go. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Ready? I'm
Ready.
jumping in. It's midstream. Don't give me that, you snotty-nosed heap of apparent droppings! What? Shut your festering gob, you tit! You really make me puke, you vacuous, coffee-nosed, malodorous pervert! Look, I came here for an argument. I'm not going to just stand. Oh, I'm sorry. This is abuse.
I played the character.
Name.
He said, "Wait for the question, Kyle."
sorry.
Kyle
Okay.
disqualified himself.
I didn't answer anything.
Name the actor who played the man.
Which the man?
So Mr. Bernard was
Oh.
the one insulting.
Okay.
The man
I know who it is.
was the one who walked in.
Michael
Who
Palin.
played the man? Michael Palin.
Woo! Woo!
For bonus, who played Mr. Bernard?
Graham Chapman. That's the guy I played.
Damn!
The way we did it in
This
high
is
school.
a cakewalk.
The way we did it in high school, I was because
See
I was
the insult there, John? John was like, "Okay, fellas, I've got the most extraordinary, exquisite, sophisticated movie insult ever. I'm going to deliver it to you. And then Kyle's like, so when we did this in high school as children, what we did was...
Well,
wow, what a takedown. What an incredible takedown.
What is a gob?
I was very...
What is a gob?
I don't know. Oh, it's your mouth. Shut your festering gob, you tit.
Your festering gob. Oh, your gob is your mouth?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like
What's
gobsmacked. Bird? Is that still a bird, or was he talking about a boob?
A tit? You stupid tit?
You vacuous, toffee-nosed, malodorous pervert.
Coffee-nosed.
Toffee nose.
I thought it was toffee nose, like
it.
you got snot dripping out of your nose.
Yeah, toffee.
Speaking of Monty Python, though, I will tell you that I heard it's not from a movie. It's not from a movie, but it is one of the. It's very inappropriate, but it's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. And back when I was at a convention, Jay, I got to meet John Cleese. Maybe I've told you that before.
Wow, what? This is news to me. You've never mentioned this 18 times before.
I know. And I brought this up to him, and he remembered it. But they were on, Monty Python was on tour in Europe, and they were going through Poland, and they stopped at Auschwitz, and they wanted to take a tour of Auschwitz. Oof. And the people there at the gate wouldn't let them in. And Graham Chapman, who was notoriously drunk all the time.
You can just let that burp out. That way you don't have to fight it the rest of the way.
But
Dave, can we take a 5-minute break while John burps and then he can finish his story?
His gastrointestinal problems.
I did have a colonoscopy, by the way.
It goes both ways.
I'm having one right now. They go to
it's
visit
Wausau
Auschwitz,
after all,
and they won't let him in. And
home of the 2-minute colonoscopy. Sorry,
they go in. They won't let him into Auschwitz. So Graham Chapman leans forward and just says, "Tell them we're Jews."
And you set this up as being
awful.
You set this up as
awful.
being highly inappropriate, but one of your favorites. Do you stand by
It is
that?
highly inappropriate, but yeah, I do. I do stand by that.
But that does sound like him.
Highly inappropriate, but it was
Much of what they said about
Mr. Cleese remembered that.
Much of what they said about his input were these just one big idea around all their millions of little jokes around it. It was like the Dead Parrot sketch was they were writing it about like a toaster, and then he's just over there drunk in the corner, and then goes, "Dead parrot. He's returning a dead parrot." And then so they changed it all to that.
You know, it's interesting you should bring that particular sketch up because when we were in high school, we did the Dead Parrot sketch, my sister and I.
Nice.
For your parents in the living room at their cocktail party?
No, at the high school
whole church group.
Everyone, listen, Jay and his sister want to perform a skit for you. All right, everyone, gather around. Sit down.
I love that your impression of my parents will not acknowledge my sister's name. It's just Jay and his sister, who we won't name because we're ashamed of her, have a little skit for you. I think you'll find it amusing.
No.
Jay, I thought I was helping you. I thought I was helping you out by you were their favorite, and they would name you by name.
Yeah.
Put your glasses down. Stop eating. Watch this.
Stop crying and get out there with your brother.
No, my sister and I both performed this at our high school fall variety show.
Oh yeah, ours was similar. I was really tiny, is why it worked as for me to be abuse, because I was 1.5 feet tall, shorter than everyone around me. So
Right.
this little bitty guy screaming insults.
Right, the comedy of incongruity.
Way to go, John. Good job.
Your face is the comedy of incongruity.
What's our next one, John Swayze?
As far as movies go, or just movies?
I thought we had a couple
movies.
more insults too.
All of mine were Monty Python. They were, "I fart in your general direction, you empty-headed animal food trough wiper."
My favorite of the French Castle is tiny brained wipers of other people's bottoms. That's my favorite.
My favorite is which Jay actually already quoted part of, is I don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal food trough viper. I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Do elderberries smell bad?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't think so. I think that's part of the comedy.
The jokes aren't really that bad. Or the insults aren't really that insulting.
Right.
I just always thought it was funny that they just kept going on and on and on.
Absolutely. So, do you have any more for us, John Swayze?
Why is American beer like making love in a canoe?
It's fucking close to water.
Hey, that's good. Yeah.
There you go, Jay. 1 point, Jay Hickman.
Oh, thank
puts
you.
him in the lead at 5 points.
Wow.
That's incredible. Is that from a movie?
One of my favorite.
It's a movie I'm writing.
Right now. In fact, we're recording.
Please tell us the title.
Movie.
Scratch track.
It's called
That's the opening line.
It's called Your Face is Fucking Close to Water. And it's going to star John Cleese and
John Swayze.
What's his name? Stanley Kubrick.
And Stanley Kubrick, yeah. I fellas, I'm sorry. I don't have it. I didn't know we were going to go.
No, we tried.
It's fine. No, it's fine. And I'll tell you why it's fine, because I won the quiz. So let's stop there.
So there's one more. There's one more, guys.
Oh, boo.
Slow down right there.
Boo.
Well, I did have a tiebreaker. No one's going to get this movie, but I thought the insult was pretty funny. Over 100,000 sperm, and you were the fastest? That's from a movie called, that I never saw, Vertical Limit.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That is good. So if we're moving off of movies...
I didn't say that.
Oh, do you want to stay on movies for another hour, Kyle Jones?
No, just keep going.
Warned against this.
Keep going. You're good.
We were. So this.
Frankly, Jay, I don't give a damn.
Wow.
Sorry, had to get that one out there. That was a good one.
Gone with the newscaster. No, Gone with the barfly.
Gone with the network.
Gone with
Jaws.
Gone with the Odyssey. Gone with the Odyssey. That's it.
You're all right.
3 points for John and 3 points for Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay's still in the lead.
Saw your mom in a rain jacket and people were yelling, "Taxi!"
Well, we did it. We finally hit bottom. I knew we would. Thanks, everybody. If you'd like to learn more about this finely distilled product, visit bottomofthebarrelpodcast.com, where you can find our previous episodes, merch, and even some Patreon options. If you want to tell us how smart we are or how stupid we are, or if you have a topic you want us to dive into, hit us up on our socials. Bottom of the Barrel Podcast is on Instagram, X, and YouTube. Special thanks go out to our audio production guru, Dave Lasco, our beloved manager and punching bag, Olivia Swayze, and Jonathan Benjamin. Take care.